like being in England. Cold, wind, and rain. A bush. Get this large thing out of my pocket. Yeah. And my phone. Yeah. Right then, Copperleaf. So went out yesterday for a practice round. It is pretty wide open in most places. This is just a little idea. So we got the 18th coming up here, tee at the end, and this is an idea of the golf course. It's pretty wide, greens are good, and we've got some pretty English conditions, like overcast, windy, everyone's got jumpers on. I've got a gilet. And speaking of gilets, just the extremely quick announcement is the Black Friday sale for Able. So there's up to 60% off site-wide. So all the stuff I've been wearing over the past 6 months since I've been with Able, it's going to be on that site up to 60% off plus an extra 10% off with James 10. So it's your chance to get an absolute steal. And yeah, round one. Let's see what we can shoot. We'll do a full round breakdown when we get in. 3-day tournament, 2-day cut. Let's go. And then we have a wild Elliot Bradley. Jump. What in the after school club is going on here? You set up a junior clinic or something?
Get used to the speed of the greens.
This is your speed drills?
Yeah, so it's just got to go under the strings, stop before it reaches there, and then it gets wider from every distance. So I do like 5 to 10 feet first. And it's like from the front hole to a foot back.
Find a flat piece of ground and do it.
Yeah,
I quite like that. It's quite a good idea, to be fair. Better than my sister, mate. Just randomly walk around and hit putts. If this looks like I'm riding a horse, then I apologise. I really don't know how to make it not look like I'm riding a horse. I think sometimes it's because I hold it like this. Maybe if I try, is that better? Or does it look like I'm riding a horse from a bit higher up? Right, just been to the gym because I really needed a gym session just to let out. And also, apologies for wind noise if this is bad. Yeah, I really needed a gym session just to let out some frustrations today. I'll talk you through the round. So actually, it started off pretty solid. I had a solid front nine. Up to the 9th hole, I'd made 2 birdies, 2 bogeys. And the bogeys were pretty silly, just a lot of the time finding myself, in fact I'll show you, because I'm actually walking down 11 right now, because I'm staying with a subscriber who's been kind enough to put me up, so massively appreciate that. Put me up and cooking me braais, so I'm very lucky. So I bogeyed 9 to go out and 1 over, and then I parred 10, and I got to this hole, which is a long par 5. It's like 550 on this Ernie Els design, and I got down here, which is, I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but there's a little spot down there which I won't show you, and I found myself in this lie, which you get a lot of around here, just because this course hasn't had any rain. If you miss the fairway, you're pretty much on like wasteland. It's like bare, dead kikuyu, and most of the time it just like sits down in it, which I found myself in a lot of on the front nine as well. And I won't lie to you, I hit from 250, it was like sat on the downslope in a hole. I tried to dig a 4-iron out and I just hossled it straight into that fence. Made 7. And from there, I did something that I rarely do, and I actually just let my head go completely. I just like let my head drop, and I don't know, I just wasn't really enjoying it at all. It's really strange. I know you're not meant to like enjoy every single bit of your golf, and you just got to like battle through, but it definitely beat me today, the mental side of golf, which it can, and I just let that mistake just compound and compound and compound and compound. And sometimes I like just chose the wrong club and just got screwed over because I didn't get screwed over. I just chose the wrong club on a par 3, didn't birdie one of the par 5s, and I just made a load of bogeys. And I ended up shooting 6 over par, which is the worst golf I've played for a long time, to be fair. And I was pretty pissed off. And I mean pissed off the whole afternoon. Just went for a gym session and sort of just got my head straight again. The cut at the moment is 2 over par, top 35 make cut. So I'm guessing it's going to be like the target really should be about 3 over for tomorrow. I think the weather's going to be the same. I've got an afternoon tee time tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when, but tomorrow we're just going to have to just play well and shoot a low score, which I know I can do. So yeah, it's sort of like this. So because there's been no rain, it's actually a lot worse than this, most of it. The ball just like nestles into this, and it's just it's just a bit odd. So yeah, we had a bad round today. 6 over par, a bit of a letdown for all you people that like sort of like follow along, and it's I always hate just like sharing the bad rounds, but for the first time, I don't know what it was, for the first time today, like in the tournament round on the back nine, for some reason I didn't like have the drive to like really just like battle it. I was just like head down and didn't really enjoy it for some reason. So yeah, I don't know what's going on in my head, but yeah, that is the round today, 6 over par. So I think the leader is 5 under. It's definitely gettable. There's quite a lot of room off the tee, as you can see. I mean, this is like a highway down here. So it's definitely gettable. Tomorrow is another day we're going to go out there and try and shoot a low score. Definitely got one in me. I'll need it to play well to make the cut. So I'll check in again tomorrow. And just a little reminder, that Black Friday sale has started. So James 10 gets you an extra 10% off the up to 60% off. So loads of good deals. So yeah, enjoy shopping if you are doing that. And for the rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow.